The homesteading way of life can be pretty demanding, but the rewards are way more beneficial. You know it's going to be a great day when you see that morning fog settled. Time to get out in the field and see what crops we have. Come on, as we gather the crops together. So here we're going to start with the yellow crookneck squash, which is my absolute favorite for frying up in a cast iron skillet or simply baking in the oven. You cannot go wrong when you prepare yellow squash. Another one of my absolute favorites is zucchini. I find that this is such a versatile vegetable. I really enjoy making zucchini fritters, baking it in the oven along with the squash, or simply turning it into a dessert and making zucchini bread. The options are endless and all taste amazing. The cucumbers are starting to bloom along with that beautiful corn just growing in height. It is almost ready to tassel. You really have to watch for the little bugs at this point, because when the tassels start coming, the bugs start coming. However, I try to practice without using any pesticides, growing this all organic. So that means getting out there and removing these pesky little bugs by hand when need be. Now that is a harvest. That is all in a day's work. It doesn't come easy getting fresh vegetables like this. You have to work for it. And you also have to dig, trying to find, especially where the zucchini are, because they blend in so well with the greenery of the plant. But when you find it, it's like an instant jackpot, because you know you can make something amazing out of this little crop. You got to make sure you twist so that, one, you don't tear up the plant and you can get your vegetables as beautiful as they can be. First cucumber of the season right here. Once again, make sure you're twisting and you give a slight yank to get that vegetable off the plant as gentle as possible. Going to have some delicious cucumber sandwiches here soon. I don't know about you, but I am ready to get into these farm fresh veggies. There's nothing better than growing your own garden and seeing the progression of the plants from tiny seed to blossoming produce. And yes, my third favorite, fresh cabbage to make slaw with or to eat raw. Fresh pepper to accompany any meal. And beautiful vine-ripened tomatoes, or in this case, a green tomato to go along with my slaw, and fried squash. But we can't forget about our veggies and fruits, as both are equally important. I also have fresh raspberries growing here on the homestead. So every day I go check the plant for new vine-ripe fruit. And I always come back with a large bowl full. Also have sage growing for that Thanksgiving meal. You can always freeze squash if you would like to have it for a holiday meal. My favorite is a squash casserole. And you can also freeze your zucchini. Just make sure that you wipe them off really well, slice them, and place them into a Ziploc bag with parchment paper around each layer. I feel a blackberry cobbler coming along here pretty soon. Wouldn't you think? Off for the day to enjoy a farm-to-table meal, accompanied by a fresh, healthy dessert. I hope you enjoyed that little visit to the homestead here. Thanks for watching.